On the last few days of our trial garden at Jimmy's farm, I want to point out some of my favourites, so let's have a look at those. Cosmos Cupcakes came to us originally from a customer in the USA. It has a tulip flowered bloom, so it only has one petal rather than 5, and it is an excellent border plant. It's great for bedding schemes. You can also use it as a cut flower because it will last almost 10 days indoors. So that is Cosmos Cupcake. Hey, we're getting up close and personal with a lot of unusual plants today. This is called Congo Cockatoo, and it has flowers that look just like a small parrot, so it's extremely unique. It's actually a form of Impatiens, so related to a busy lizzie, and it's called Impatiens neomensis. A bit of a mouthful, but it makes an amazing patio plant, as you can see here, and the flowers are so intriguing and beautiful, so look out for this one. Well, this is kind of incredible. This is a fancy leaf geranium which we've grown in a tower pot, so this is actually about 3 feet tall. So who'd have thought that fancy leaf geraniums would grow that big? But it's giving you so much colour and a tower of colour. So it isn't just about brand new plants, but it's about new ways of looking at existing plants as well. Hey, this is a really great summer flowering climber called Rhododendron. It is quick growing and it flowers well in the UK despite looking quite exotic. And the common name, if anybody knows it, then please leave a comment because it is a little bit of a cheeky one. This is a tree tomato, also known as tamarillo. The leaves are really big and very decorative, and they actually go a nice red colour in the centres, but they smell of beef, which is very, very weird. The fruits you can see are starting to form just down here. They will have to swell to at least 3 times the size, so they won't be ready until the autumn. But it's an amazingly architectural plant with these lovely big leaves, waxy little white flowers, and of course that promise of fruit. This is a super unusual plant called Amesia zygomeris. It's almost like the alien flower. These aren't the flowers though. The flowers are actually like a yellow sweet pea, and they haven't appeared yet. They may come in the next couple of weeks. But what you see here are leaves and bracts. So it is a lovely, unusual plant for a tender border. So it's not going to live over the winter months, but it's great for summer containers or maybe a summer tropical garden. And it's definitely unlike every other plant in your garden. Now what we've got here is a flowering carrot, but even better than that, this is red flowering carrots. This is called Dara. You grow it for the blooms rather than the roots. So this is a favourite with flower arrangers. So you can grow it in a border. It's about 2 to 3 foot tall, and it's giving you these colour changing flowers that open in a lovely rich maroon and fade to lovely creamy white. So you can cut these for indoors, or you can use them in the centre of a cottage garden border. Hey, these are like grow your own sunshine. This is a perennial Rebecca, which can also be grown in a patio pot. This is a variety called Goldsturm, which is available widely, and the flowers appear from July all the way through to September and October, and you've almost got 50 blooms on a plant at any one time. It's an absolutely incredible garden specimen. Hey, this is a plant that looks just like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. It's actually an asparagus fern, and we've been trialling it as an outdoor plant this summer, and it actually performs really well as a patio specimen. So who would have thought that you could use a range of houseplants outside? So this is the future of patio plants. Now this is a lovely one. This is a Mexican morning glory, and I did not expect this to be flowering for the 2nd time in a UK summer. It's an Ipomoea called Ipomoea quamiclit. So that's quite a tongue twister and possibly a bit of a cheeky name as well. But it's a lovely red flowered morning glory, which actually has really beautiful leaves as well. So this is a real winner for a summer border or maybe an obelisk in a patio pot. And I hope you've enjoyed looking at all of these plants. Remember, you can look on the website at any time to check the availability.